What's up? It's late, very late. It's like 1:30 in the morning, I think. So technically this vlog, well, my vlogs are never on time. Let's just be this straight. Actually, since it's 1:30 here, it's technically still midnight in it hasn't hit midnight in California yet. And also not in Hawaii, I think. So technically it is still the, day that this vlog should be posted. Anyways, so block that happened. No. The reason why it's so late is I actually had the opportunity to watch some football on Sunday, which was right now because Oakland is stupid and they have one stadium for two teams. And that's a crime. It's a crime. Football should never be played on a baseball field. Never. It's just, you just don't do it. And, anyways, like, you can see everybody slipping, and the consistency's not right, Have you ever just ran, and, like, you're running in grass, and then you run into something totally different? It feels right, and you can get hurt that way. You just don't do that. Anyways, Oakland and San Diego were playing. It was a very late game. So I said, why not? Let me go ahead and watch it. Because, well, football's football for me. And actually, I had the quarterback for one of the teams for San Diego. And, oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys that watch me don't play fantasy football. But, in fantasy football, you gamble a lot. Actually, you gamble from the beginning of the season. But you gamble sometimes on who you should play. And I went against, I didn't go against, I can't say that word, my best judgment. I decided to play who I thought was going to have the better day in Phillip Rivers, the guy I was just watching, over Tony Romo. Because Tony Romo and the Cowboys were going to play probably the best team in the NFL, which is the Denver Broncos. And I was like, Tony Romo's not, the way he's been playing all season, I was like, he's not going to have a big day, and I need a big day. I was like, Phillip Rivers is playing a team, the Raiders, that suck, and probably going to have a bigger day since he's been doing well all season. Wrong. And this always happens every year, and it's unavoidable. It's unavoidable. You just wish it wasn't going to happen the way it happened. So today, Tony Romo decides to go for 500 yards and 5 touchdowns. And a lot of you are like, so? In fantasy football world, in my league in particular, that's 64 points. 64 points from one player pretty much guarantees a win for you. And I didn't play that guy. And, sucks, man. Sucks. I'm playing my brother of all people too. I'm playing my brother, and sibling rivalry. And my brother was actually at the Dallas Cowboys game, and so he got to see probably one of the most amazing regular season games ever played. While I was at work, he got to go enjoy it, and he's probably still gonna beat me. I have one more player playing tomorrow. He has 2 people playing tomorrow. And the 2 people that are playing tomorrow could easily beat me. I'm up by like 20 or 30 points. And so it's not looking good. And then tomorrow I am playing my arch enemy at work. I'm playing him. He's actually not my arch enemy. But I just like to think it as that it is because it makes everything interesting. He is. No, I'm kidding. I don't know, maybe. No. But I am playing him at work, and I think I'm up by like 30 or 40 in that one too. But he has a quarterback, and if that quarterback does well, then I'm screwed. But anyways, so yeah, I won 2 other games. That's cool. I'm in 4 leagues. Anyway, so this has been fantasy football talk. Anyways, I did want to talk about one more thing though. Have you guys on YouTube, as you are watching this video, do you ever subscribe to people and like you see one video and you really like them, but then you don't really take the time to go watch everything else they have? I do that with a lot of people, and usually I go back and I watch a lot of the stuff from like people that are on my level, smaller content creators. I like to go watch a lot of their stuff, and try to connect with them, make connections with them, stuff like that. But with like a lot of the bigger YouTubers that have the high quality sets and equipment and all that, I'll usually watch a video or two and be like, okay, these people kind of inspired me. I'll go back and watch later. Okay, well, one of those people was Rhett and Link. Like Rhett and Link, I've seen their like epic rap battles from time to time, and I never really sat down and watched a lot of their videos. Well, recently they just did another epic rap battle about nerds and geeks, which I've been watching that video like every day, like 5 times a day, and it's awesome. And I was like, man, I'm gonna watch more of their videos, and I just watched their like Breaking Bad musical with children, and just a bunch of their stuff. I've been watching it, and I'm like, these guys are so awesome, and I wish I would have waited in their line at VidCon now, because I don't think they go to playlist. And, that'll be goal to meet Rhett and Link next year at VidCon. They're just really cool guys, and, I don't know, like, I was thinking to myself earlier, or, like, in the last few days, that their sets are really good for, like, the skits they do, and their music videos. They just set up their stuff really well. It looks great. Their music sounds great. Like, it's really good stuff. And I was like, man, I would really... Like, I think every YouTuber, the reason why they're great, everybody has their own characteristic or own style or something like that. And I was like, man, I would love to have Rhett and Link's, like, set design style kind of stuff. I would love to have, like, Toby. I wouldn't say Toby's personality, because I like my personality, but his, what can I say, like, I don't want to say it's a bit, because it's not a bit. Well, I mean, he does say he always feels like he has to be on, but I think it's a lot of that's his personality. Like, I guess his writing style or his creativeness, I don't know, there's a word I'm trying to put out there, but, like, the way he just creates things, like, I wish I had his ability in that. And I think I wish I had, like, Philip DeFranco's connectivity with his audience, and it was because they all have, like I said, everybody has unique stuff. Like Tobuscus has what, like 3-4 million on his main channel, like 5-6 million on his game channel, like, but like he's so busy making great, amazing content, he doesn't always get to spend as much time with his people, like, his audience and stuff like that, even though he tries to. He does, like, it's really amazing with that. But like Philip DeFranco, who has like 2 million, does do like so much stuff with, like, we're gonna do this, guys, we're gonna do that for you, we're gonna do this, blah blah blah. Like, he really, like, he'll play video games with you online, or just a bunch of stuff, like have Q&As with you, like all this crazy stuff. Like, if I were able to build myself up as a future big YouTuber, I think that's kind of how I would like to be, with the professionalism and set design of Rhett and Link, creativity of Tobuscus, and the connectivity of Philip DeFranco. And I think that's why I love all these people. And like I said, I've been subscribed to Rhett and Link for a while. I just haven't sat down and watched a lot of their stuff, and I've been doing that recently. Is because lately I've also been trying to find, like, a lot of lower YouTubers, like I said, that are on my level, and just trying to connect with them, and kind of it's good to bounce, like, ideas off of each other, but it's good just to connect and see that other people are in your same position, and, like, it helps me. I shouldn't say self-esteem wise, because it's not really a self-esteem issue. It's just it's comforting to know that other people are in your situation. But I don't know, it's cool. Anyways, so that's the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and go now, because this vlog's long, and my friend Monica's gonna be like, "Oh, yeah, another 10-minute vlog. I can't watch it on my break," because that's what she says all the time. She says not to make 10-minute vlogs, except for 10-minute vlogs of Cosmo. But Cosmo's not in here today. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go. So always subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to the Music Monday channel. Subscribe to that one. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.